I am sure sports. You know me there, I'm coast to coast representing. I mean, I say this is righteous representing for Omar. You don't know, come get your sports over here from near and far. Boy. Me say I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. I am sure sports, one thing me sure about. When me say sure, that me not doubt. Come get your sports, get it over here. Come subscribe, repost and share. If me not sure, that me not say it. Know who score, that me not say it. Never know the game play, that me not say it. If me never seen a game, me not know who play. For your sports news, better come over here so. For your soccer news, then come over here so. If you don't love sports, still come over here so. For the day done, you are gonna love over your son.
So when it comes on to behavior concerning football, Jamaica is decent. I am sure that if we can get all of these things done, set in place by the end of April, it gives us enough time before the World Cup campaign. Not afraid of no Brazil, no Argentina with these crapper players. We are good enough. Remember to like, subscribe, share. Listen, comment. Let me know what your thoughts are.
Trick Jerk Marinade gives your meats and vegetables authentic Jamaican jerk flavor. The spices are directly from Jamaica. Spices like jerk seasoning, allspice, Scotch bonnet pepper, fresh scallions, thyme, ginger, and garlic. The key ingredients to a great jerk marinade. 0% sugar and low in sodium. You want to try it?
Made up of 18 Jamaican herbs and spices, add delicious, bold flavor to your next grilling experience. Flavoring sauce, a marinade, basting, condiment, or topping. Trick Nick Jerk Barbecue Sauce.
All right. Good evening. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. I am your host, Mannings, man. And we are here to discuss sporting matters, in particular, the sport of football. How you doing, people? How you doing? Hope everyone is doing well. Want to say a big thank you to everyone who is on the platform at this time. Big up JM Vibes TV. Big up Fresh God in the building. Up and running. The man from Fogo High. You understand me? Don't give them a blind, because you don't know Fresh God. Always talk the truth. Yo, you never tell a lie. Cross. Yo, big up Fresh God. Man say, subscribe to I Am Sure Sports Caribbean. That's the second platform. And Sunday again, we have a big thing coming up on it, so make sure you check it out. You understand me? Bless up. You know, big up to Chris Romans as well. Heal, you understand me? Enough respect, you understand? Patrick, Paul Watkins, up and running. You understand me? Up and running. KS Sports there. Demo J. I thought it was the cricket show. Yeah, you know, Demo, me really wanted the cricket show about the two man them bail out on me, and I didn't want to lay hands on you suddenly. But Demo, you know, you give me some wrong information. I thought the West Indies game was Friday, but tonight, Demo. Demo, be a false information you drop from what you know, Demo. Me not understand. Me don't understand what I got it up, bro. You make me a run down a man, the Demo tell me, say, no, the game, and the man say, Mannings man. Sometimes if you listen, me say, brethren, a man will tell me this is a big cricket man. Them man, they never get them facts wrong. Yet! He man say, you want better money for it? Me say, hold on, make me check. Stick man. Yo, big baller, big U-Tech, engineer. You understand me? Up yourself, U-Tech, in the building. JPS, in the building. Rob Simit, sorry. Yo, Demo, you go like your wife. So you mean say, I wish it is in Australia. You said the game I play Friday. And on Friday the game I play. A Thursday night. Tonight the game I play demon. Nobody come try those Sykes for me. But what Australia will live? And Australia will live. Yes, so we are watch it. So put me that wait on Friday. But I miss the game. Don't bother try those Sykes thing. Junior James. Up, fam, up. Blessing. Big up to the sponsors of this video. The sponsors are Prestige Finance, lending a helping hand when you need it the most, called Prestige Finance at 876-884-7390. Prestige Finance, located in Linstead, St. Catherine, Jamaica, offering loans of up to 100,000 Jamaican dollars. Yes, people. All you have to do is go there and let them know you heard about them from I Am Sure Sports. And once you do that, trust me, you'll pay no processing fee, same day processing, and guess what? Only between 0 to 4% interest rate. That is at Prestige Finance. All right, my people. Also, we want to say a big thank you to our friends at Launch Legacy, where they handle risk and seek legacy for all your personal insurance needs in Canada and the USA. Visit Launch Legacy at launchlegacy.com or call Launch Legacy at 647-989-0782. Launch Legacy is that place that when you stop working for money, they will get your money to start working for you. All right, just want you to know that the rural area or the ISA under 16 and under 14 competitions, they got going today, so we'll give you some updates on that as well. But some big news of the day for the footballing fans. Man say, it's Friday for me, my bad. After 12, remember I'm an hour ahead, my bad, man. All right. All right, so people, listen. All right, I'm going to pin the link from early, and the number is here for you to call in. I want you to weigh in on the Cristiano Ronaldo situation. All right, before you do that, make sure you hit the like button. Right, if you have not yet subscribed, please subscribe to the platform and share with somebody else and let them know that we are on air right now. Also, listen, you can support the channel if you so desire. Very simple. You can go ahead and do a super chat, a super sticker. And once you're outside of Jamaica, you can do that. It's from as low as right beside where you type in the chat thing, you see a $sign. That's where you go there. It takes around a couple of seconds to do a super chat. You understand me? Go ahead and support the channel if you so desire that way. All right. I want you to weigh in on this whole Cristiano Ronaldo situation. All right. What I want you to weigh in on. All right. Very simple. Has he been dealt with fairly at Manchester United? All right. Reports coming out are that Fabrizio Romano did something on his channel where he said that late in the game when Manchester were up by 2, the coach was really planning on bringing on Ronaldo, but Ronaldo came off the bench, went through the tunnel, and he went home, went out. I don't know where he went because he felt like he was disrespected. All right. So what do you have to say about that? Because the other thing is that he had options, because Fabrizio Romano also said he had options, and he talked to them and said, listen, if I'm not going to play, let me leave. He was willing to leave because remember, he was going elsewhere. All right. So he was willing to leave. They pleaded with him. Even Roy Keane talked about it. So given balance, Roy Keane spoke about it, that if this is the case, you should have let the player go. So having committed to him playing and all of that, now he's not playing, right? And it's not that he has not been scoring, because last season he was one of their leading scorers, right? So is he being treated fairly? And this has led to the frustration and his behavior. And how should this be dealt with? Should he be suspended for a time? Should he be released by the club? Or should they keep him there, have him on the bench until a bid comes in for him, which I doubt will happen. I don't want to hear that him disrespect and that is true. You can say that. But what should be the solution? Has the club also been fair to him? So call in, join the stream, and give me your opinion on that matter. All right. Check in. Let me see if I can. Pesa says check in. Ronaldo is not God. He's too selfish. He's old now. Ten Hag in charge. Simple. All right. Pesa says simple. All right. Them are this the legend, but the legend also have to understand his current place in the squad. So accept it or leave. But like I said, he asked them before the season start, and he wanted to leave, and they pleaded with him to stay. All right. No manners. The coach was going to put him on, and him say him don't want to play. Then him walk down the tunnel and go home. No manners. You this forget drop from the squad and training with the under 23s. All right. Only Man U didn't want him. No other team did. He's a crybaby. No, Pesa, you're wrong on that. Other teams wanted the man, Pesa. Other teams wanted the man. Man United said to Ronaldo that when the offer comes in, then he can leave. The coach wanted a replacement. Okay. Man, you still eat good food of having him on the team. He still sell jerseys. Hold on. Hello, welcome to I Am Sure Sports. Is this Mr. Duckland?
It is. What's up, man?
Good evening, sir. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports. How are you doing?
Yeah, I just tuned in. I'm good, man. I just tuned in and
did you purchase any soup today, and what is the cost?
The prices of soup are amazing now, man. By next week, you probably go back. We'll see.
You better buy a case of ramen noodle.
Exactly.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I just want to chime in.
Go ahead.
I want to chime in a little bit. So, the issue with Ronaldo, is complex, and it's complex because we have owners that are out, that have different interests than football. You see, when Ronaldo wanted to leave, Ten Hag was willing to let him go,
Okay.
That was the word on the street. But because of the marketability of Ronaldo, the Glazers didn't want to let him go.
Oh, I see.
So we have an issue.
Okay, so the coach wanted him to leave, but the owners wanted him to stay.
Exactly, because they are what you call it. They're freeing the dollar sign, But that is the issue. So now, you know that the coach can publicly come out and say, I want Ronaldo to go, because that would be a disaster. So the coach have to kind of toe the party line, so to speak, but he would be willing to let Ronaldo go. Ronaldo, I'm sure Ronaldo could have found somewhere, Remember, there was a big offer
from Napoli. Wasn't Napoli interested in Ronaldo?
Let me tell you, even Chelsea was interested.
Chelsea, yes.
Chelsea was interested. Yeah, we're interested. And he was getting even a big money move to down in Asia. If that was the last resort, he could have done that.
Even in Portugal, the club that he started from.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the
notion that Ronaldo couldn't go anywhere is madness.
Okay.
Of course, Ronaldo could find somewhere to go. But they didn't want to let him go because of the money, and that came from the Glazers. Now, being in the situation, he's there. He has to obey the coach, because Ronaldo, it's not Ronaldo United, it's Manchester United. And the last time I checked, one goat can greater than 10 hearts. You understand? So that's the thing I have to say. Ronaldo has to obey as long as he's there. As long as he's there, Ronaldo has to obey. And I think he learned his lesson. He sent out a half a kind of a half apology. But he will do better, man. He's upset clearly, and he is showing that, but he will do better.
How you think the situation should be resolved after the World Cup? Because nothing can change before the World Cup. But after the World Cup, you go right into the January window. What you think is the best solution? Because are people really still buying Cristiano Ronaldo merchandise?
That won't stop. That won't stop.
Okay.
I mean, I'm on Manchester United feeds, and people still love Ronaldo. They're just upset right now, But a week from now, you drop him in a game and he scores a goal. All will be forgiven. That is just how football is. So, but the long term, I mean, Ronaldo's contract is only about 6 months, So he will go. The Glazers will get what they want because they would have gotten money, and everything will be resolved. Is what I'm trying to say. Everything will be all right in a few. So I don't worry much about this one. This is a storm in a teacup.
You really think listen? I think Ten Hag will not be playing Ronaldo.
Ten Hag will play Ronaldo eventually. He's cutting him. I mean, he has to play Ronaldo. He has to play Ronaldo, to be honest.
Where is he going to play him though? You can't drop Anthony. You can't drop Anthony. No. Sancho.
Players get injured. This squad is not very. This squad is not very big. Up front, So Ronaldo will have his chances.
But you know that Ten Hag favorite player, I think of all of them, that he did not sign, has not played yet. So when Martial comes back, that push Ronaldo, I think, further down the pecking order.
I think there is a lot of games to go around. Ronaldo, to me, is being a little bit childish because he wants to play every minute of every game. And he has to understand that at 38 years old, that is not possible. We have players, Garnacho hasn't gotten a minute yet. Elanga have gotten a few minutes. They are players that need time too. They need their minutes too. They have careers too. Okay. So I think good sense will prevail. I think all of this is going on now because the World Cup is close. All right, and these players need game time. But Ronaldo's place in the Portugal team is assured. So I mean, he's gonna fuss a little bit. He can't seem too content enough. He has to create a little fuss.
All right.
So that's what's going on right now.
Some of the people are saying that Ronaldo did not have a team because he didn't want to lower his salary. I know, and Fresh God is saying that the thing was being downplayed. But I know that there were teams. I know that Chelsea was interested in Ronaldo. All right. I don't know.
Yeah, man. Chelsea was definitely.
I don't know if salary was an issue. I can't say that is the case. But
again, it's an owner versus coach because Bowley wanted that, if whatever his name is, wanted him, but Tuchel would not have it. And maybe that was one of this camel that broke the straw. One of the straw that broke the camel back for Tuchel. Because the Chelsea owner wanted him. Because they are looking at money and profitability. That's what owners are looking at.
Yeah, because first. I think if Chelsea had gotten Ronaldo, they would have made way more money on jersey sales. Like who did they buy up front? If what they paid
Sterling.
For, right? If they got Ronaldo on a free, I don't know that Manchester. I don't know if it was a buying thing or it was a free transfer. But say it was a free transfer. Whatever salary they're paying for Aubameyang and the 20 million could have paid Ronaldo and more jersey sales. People would buy way more jerseys of Ronaldo in a Chelsea jersey than Aubameyang. So they would have made back the money. And people will do that. People will pay the money. In England, that is. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a simple decision between Aubameyang and CR7. Easy decision. So, CR7 would have no issue finding a place. But he is kind of creating a little fuss now, just to show that, hey, I'm still here, I need to play. A bit childish, but everything will soon be resolved, man. He's dropped now for one game. Let's see what the Europa League game has in store.
Okay. All right, there you go, people. You heard from a Manchester United man himself, Duckland. Though some of his Manchester United fellow supporters are in disagreement with him. But I'm very sure that when he comes in the comment section, he will be challenging you on such matters.
Yeah, be ready for them, man.
All right.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
bless
Big
up,
up, man.
man. Yeah, man. All right, so all right. Let your views be known, people, right? And the other thing is that so that's Ronaldo is Steven Gerrard. Were the plugs pulled too quickly at Aston Villa, or this job was too big for Steven Gerrard? Was he just, in Scotland, a big fish in a small pond, and now he comes into England? He's now like a small fish in the ocean, lost, has no clue, doesn't know what his best formation is, best lineup is, how to get the best out of his team with the players that he has. Or it's just the players who are not good enough. Or he needed some more time, to get him going, seeing that he has been out, some players have been out and injured. Has Aston Villa pulled the plug too quickly? Is this good for Leon Bailey? Dean Smith, Steven Gerrard, then there's going to be a new manager again. This would be his third manager in less than 3 years. So, see here, somebody saying that Pep was going to sign CR7 and the Man U shot callers promised the man it all. All right, so there you go. Fresh God says, no Bayern, no Dortmund, no Napoli, no Sporting. He said none of these teams are suspect couldn't want him. All right. Rob Smith says, the socket was on fire. What if it was pulled early? The entire house you wanted to burn down. Oh, the socket was on fire. Okay. Gerrard doesn't know his best team. He's still experimenting with the squad. All right, this is a Liverpool fan right here. So you know that they see Gerrard as a legend. So let me ask you, if Klopp were to leave next season, would you, I'm asking this Irie man, if Klopp say, I'm walking away from Liverpool, would you take on Steven Gerrard with the team that you have now to be your next manager? Would you take Steven Gerrard to be your next manager? Bless up Marvin Thompson saying Bobby Reid look good at right back. Listen, Bobby Reid look good when he plays for Fulham most times. You said that Gerrard was supposed to take over Liverpool when Klopp leave? What a calamity. Really? Who said that? Who said that? Gerrard was supposed to take over Liverpool? Really? Or that is just speculation? Kirkro, the plug should have been pulled a long time ago. Man, in his last 23 games, he has only 4 victories. Okay, well, good start, Fresh God. That means that it is not, the stats are not in his favor. All right. Sir Richard says it showed that he lost the players' trust. Yeah. But a lot of these players, he actually brought on, These are actually his players. It's a lot of players. Gerrard, well, let me say it this way. Under Gerrard's leadership, a lot of players have also left Aston Villa. Even Matty Cash. It's a lot of players, So, I don't know, man. I don't know. I really don't think Gerrard is ready still. I think he should have stayed in Scotland. Or he should have coached in the Championship. But I think Aston Villa is bigger than him. Yeah, I agree with you, Garfield Pearson. Okay, Pouch will get the best out of Bailey, and he is the front runner for the Villa job. You believe so? I said, Pouch was able to carry Spurs up to a limit and not pass that, you know. You understand me? He went to PSG. Most managers, not all, but most managers are going to win with PSG. But Pouch was released from Tottenham because he couldn't get them over that hump. Can he do that at Bailey? Danny Dread, up and running. Remember, you can call in and share your viewpoints on any of these topics that we're discussing. Bailey, 3 coaches in less than 2 years. Oh, not 3. Okay, almost 3. Yeah, 2 years. Chippies and minutes restriction right now. Other than Newcastle, Villa have some dollars. All right, let's see what they're going to do. Oh, you saw the news with Gerrard going to Liverpool. I don't know. See, a Liverpool man say, hell no here. I'm not talking the Man City and Chelsea. Yeah. But outside of Leicester have money too, you know. Leicester have money. Chelsea have money. City have money. Arsenal and Liverpool have money too. It's just that them don't choose to spend it like how City spends it. That's just it. I wonder if Tuchel would go to Aston Villa for real. Thomas Tuchel, Aston Villa? I don't think so. He turned down Bayern Leverkusen. I don't see him going to Aston Villa. I don't see him coaching in the Premier League right now. I don't see him. Okay, the Liverpool man says that Steven Gerrard is on the training wheel, not ready for the Liverpool job. I don't think he's right now. He's not ready for a Premier League job right now. He needs to go back to Scotland and harness his craft some more. Go back to Rangers or one of those teams. Yeah. All right. I am a Man City fan. I think they did it right. Team still, and as other persons say, he doesn't know. I think his best team. That is what that is saying. Only a Man U fan would hire Stephen G for Liverpool. He's in the gully, bro. They would love Poch. Look at what he did with Southampton. Yeah. All right. Top 10. You're checking in now. Edwin Allen look like them all go home. I have some update on that, you know, because I got some update on the KC charges. So there's one thing on the ISA site on the that we look at the schoolboy football site, but there's an official thing. So I'm going to give that to you in a couple of minutes. Let me just go through the rest of these comment. Yeah. All right. Well, it looked like Brendan Rodgers saved his job today because he won again. That's Leicester out there. So, you know, we're going to talk about that a little bit as well. All right, me soon tell you. So, let me give you the update, people. So, last night I actually told you that everything was identical. That is what is, and I showed you on the ISA site that everything is identical in terms of George's and Kingston College, right? But I got an updated points tally. I don't know where the error was made, who made the error, but this is what it looks like, right? So let me give you, for that zone, KC actually, like we said, leading. Same amount of goals, same amount of wins, same amount of losses, same amount of non-drawn games. Both played, as I said, everything remains except the goal for, which then changes the average amount of goals. So goals for, right? Both of them last night, when we looked at the thing, were on 41. But with this new bit of information, it has KC on 41 and Georges on 40. Both have conceded the same amount of goals. What this means is that Casey is on 35, Georges is on 34. I know this is from Issa, and they said they updated, and this was released today. Right? So that is the updated. So that means if the game is drawn, Casey would win the zone because they have one goal more than Georges. So Georges would have to win to advance as first place. Now, I would say Georges need to go through and check their fixtures, lest somebody has tweaked it, hoping that Georges will come out and look for the win, and then Casey would beat them. You know, some conspiracy theory maybe I'm bringing up. But please check it. But that is the updated one that I got, and I got it from credible sources. KW Media says, I think Gerrard signing Coutinho was his downfall. He took a gamble on him and lost. Coutinho is no longer the same player he was at Liverpool. All right. No, it's not. They didn't dig up an extra goal. Their goal thing remained the same. But George's own went down by 1 goal. So I don't know how that happened, but somebody need to check it just to make sure that all the fixtures, yeah. So it is saying that George's only scored 40 goals, while Casey scored 41. That's the official thing now. But like I said, it's different. If you look at the website, it still has it differently. Yeah. All right. In the replayed Europa game, Arsenal defeated PSV Eindhoven by a goal to 0. Good game by Arsenal. They weren't under any pressure. They took a little while. Granit Xhaka again. Amazing what a coach can do. Arteta comes in, changes his possession. Granit Xhaka scored 3 goals already this season and has around 6 or 5 assists for the season. I mean, this player looked like a class player. And all these years we have been complaining and all of these things about his play. So, 1 more win for Arsenal. 9 wins in the league, 1 loss. They have played 4 games in the Europa League, right? So 14 games and only 1 loss, right? 13 wins for Arsenal. So they sit atop of their Europa group zone with 12 points, which means that they are basically through. But, you know, you just want to win the next game or draw your next game so that you get one of the easier teams to play when you get to the round of 16, right? I think that is right. So, yeah. So all teams have 2 games remaining, so they still can be surpassed by PSV. So they just need a point or 2, and then they will win the group. Win a point, or they win the next game, and they are through. I think the next game is actually against PSV, you know. Yeah, I think the next game is against PSV next week Thursday. Yeah. All right. So that is the update on the Manning Cup, the changes to the Manning Cup fixtures. The thing with the schoolboy football is you're not sure what is going on, because I am in the DaCosta Cup. Let's go to the DaCosta Cup. DaCosta Cup, right? Let's give you some details on the DaCosta Cup. Like I said, some games are being played tomorrow in the DaCosta Cup. Right, so Cornwall College actually beat St. James today. So they have qualified for the, yeah. Cornwall College are through. Think we had long determined that. All right. So let me see if I can give you the official or the final schoolboy football, the Costa Cup draw. Tell you who playing who, where the games will be played come tomorrow. All right. So here we go. There will be 2 games at Brooks Park tomorrow. Brooks Park is in Manchester. Homewood will be playing Stets in the first game. Then the Carteret College will play against Garvey Masaya High. Those 2 games will be played tomorrow at Brooks Park. There's also a doubleheader at Dintil High School. The first game will see Charlie Mount going up against Mannings. The second game will see Dintil going up against Brownstone. Better yet, let me show you. Let me show you guys it. I think I'm able to show you guys. Think I'm able to show you guys the fixtures. This is not it. All right, this is not it. All right, so let me go here. Manning Cup. All right, so let me bring up the fixture list for you for tomorrow so we can all look at it together and you can know where the games are playing so you can go and watch and support your school, and then you'll see the Saturday games as well. All right, second round, first leg game. So let me just show that to you. And please, you can screenshot, record it, whatever, but make sure. People, please, can you hit the like button, please? Have you hit the like button yet? Hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Please, hit the like button, people. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, hit the like button, people. Yeah. Hit the like button. Thank you. Thank you. How we doing on the likes, Fresh God? Because I need to show them this thing, but I need the people to hit the like button. 20 likes, come on, man. Bring up the likes, people. Bring up the likes. We can't have 20 likes and so many people watching. 50 persons watching. More than, 300 people watch the video already? Oh, no. We only have 20 likes. Come on, give us some likes on the video, please. All right? So, the fixture links for the DaCosta Cup. Let me just hold on for that, boy. Need some juice. All right, well, soon share the fixture list. Let me get some juice, people. Me need to get some juice. Can I go and get some juice? Permit me, please, to get some juice. Go and hit up the like button until I return. All right. Ready? Likes up, Fresh God. Likes up, lights up. All right, let's go. All right, so let me share with you the schedule. Because you don't know, we like to ensure keep the viewers informed. So there you go. So the Carteret College, Garvey Maseo, Mannings, Charlie Mount, Dintil, Brownstone, St. Mary's Tech, and Clarendon College at the Westmoreland Oval in St. Mary. Seafort and York Castle at the York Oval. Malden and Titchfield will be playing against Frome on Saturday. Petersfield, and that game is that Petersfield game, I believe, is being played at the Landilo. Okay, yeah. So it is actually, let me tell you how it's going now, right? So right, so let me make sure I get this correct. Second round. This is the return, right? All right, so yeah, so Petersfield and William Nib will be playing at the Landilo Cultural Center. That's a Saturday game, so let's stick to the Friday games. St. Mary Tech, Clarendon College, Seafort, and York Castle. Those are your games for the Friday. You can see Edwin Allen will either be playing Rossies or McGrath, and that game, the first leg, will be played at Fogo Road High. Yeah. Think it's actually Edwin Allen. So the game will be played at Fogo Road High. I don't know if I feel like they keep on changing up the whole thing, but yeah. Right? So yeah, top 10. Hope you saw that. All right. There were also some action in the EPL today, the English Premier League, the EPL. We had a couple of games today. Aston Villa lost 3-0 to Fulham. Tyrone Mings' own goal. Mitrovic goal, Reed, not Bobby Reed, Reed as in R-E-E-D. He also got a goal as well. Douglas Luiz rewarded Aston Villa for signing a new contract with a red card as they lost by 3-0. And the other game saw Leicester City winning again, defeating Leeds by 2-0 at home. All right, that's your EPL. So what I'm going to do now is show you how the results have kind of, how the results of those games are kind of shaping up the point standing in the EPL. So let's look at the point standings in the EPL. I wonder if anybody was able to surpass Arsenal as the Premier League leaders. I wonder if Arsenal is still leading. Let's go and check to see if any of those wins today kind of change Arsenal's position, because they could be passed. The Gunners, that is. So Arsenal still lead 10 games, 27 points. Man City 23, Spurs 23, but Spurs have played 11 games, right? So Chelsea on 20, Manchester on 19, Newcastle on 18, Liverpool on 16, having played 10 games, Brighton on 15 in 8th place, Fulham in the top 10, they are on 15 points in 9th place, and Brentford completes the top half of the league. They have 14 points from 10 games. Tomorrow we'll have our EPL show at around 7:30 US time, 6:30 Jamaican time. So it won't be a long show, around an hour. Crystal Palace leads the bottom half of the table with 13 points, followed by Bournemouth with 13 points. West Ham are next with 11. Southampton on 11 in 14. Everton on 10 points in 15. Leeds on 9. Aston Villa on 9. Wolves on 9. 16, 17, and 18. Leicester on 8. And Nottingham Forest on 8 and 6 points. So, yes, when, very interesting how the table looks. Yeah, very interesting. Pesa is saying, Rob Smith said, Mings is terrible. Yeah, Mings just, scrape his name off, off the list of players going to the World Cup for England by the performance today. Silver stop use Bobby Reed at right back, the ball on midfielder. Okay. Bless up, man. It's Chelsea telling Omar Hutchinson to think about playing Cameroon game or a cup game the same day versus Man City, like they gonna play him. Well, yeah, it's up to Omari Hutchinson. You understand me? Yeah. You understand me? So Rockford says money is January before Arsenal start losing. That's when the slide begins. All right, so we will see. We will see. A lot of people, it's the same way a lot of people did not expect us to be where we are. So a lot of people expect us to lose. That is cool. Keep your eyes on your team in Rockford. Keep your eyes on your team. Keep your eyes on your team. You understand me? Keep your eyes on your team. One Dan, same just a forward. One Dan, you need to call in and tell me what you think about the Ronaldo situation. I only hear from Duckland. Need to hear from some more Manchester United fans on the Ronaldo situation. Based on the article, Hutchinson has been called up for the Cameroon game. One thing, me I telling you, is when time management telling things, really like see it first. Me telling you a long time, brother. Say a lot of people, Connor Boys Clark are going to be in the squad, I go Cameroon as well. But me never telling them, me giving them the name of the people them already, and telling all who are from locally go there, and the USL players who have been invited, and MLS players, Rob Smith, I gave some of the names already, but the people them now listen. The people are not listening. People them now listen when me I talk to them, man. You understand me? People them now listen. I gave the information more than one time, man. No, you don't miss that show, man. You don't miss that show. No, just now. Listen, I told you that Omari Hutchinson, they give you a couple more pleasant players who will be going. Not a lot. I don't think Al King can make it again, because same situation. But let's see. Me tell you about a pending resignation in a Kasafa. But you don't listen to them thing there. You don't listen to them thing there at all. We have CC joining the show right now. So here is CC. Welcome to the show, man.
Yeah, go on. You see, this is the reason why I asked man them the other night, say, if I really Tyrone Mings, man them say they want to get a World Cup. You see, man them in a problem.
Who in a problem?
England, man, that's what I'm telling you, say, every time England, when they look into it, Harry Maguire half a player.
What about the Crystal Palace defender?
The Crystal Palace defender?
Yeah, Guy. I say him name Guy.
Mark, I think his name Mark Gaio. I think he was at Chelsea. But the thing about it, Thomas, is them not really have the experience there, man. So it's like you give them one debut. Then I put like me I say, it's like you give them a debut right there. So I mean, I don't know if that is it's good enough to give them a debut. You understand what I say?
Yeah.
So what this Ronaldo now? CR7. Listen, the CR7 thing, the CR7 thing, it's just one of them things. See, sometime, as far as I see it, Ronaldo, what should have happened is that they should have allowed Ronaldo to leave in the summer.
In
I thought it was an
hold on, you're a
insult
Chelsea man. Did
to
Chelsea
force him
want
to
him
stay.
because they were saying that Chelsea didn't want him? Did Chelsea want him?
Yeah, man, I think Todd Bowley, the ownership was looking at him as a prospective deal. But I think the reason why I think the reason the ownership was wanted him is because they were looking at it from a commercial perspective, not
So
necessarily
Chelsea
only
wanted
football.
him.
Yeah, but not only football. At the point in time, we never really had a striker, and then the magnitude of a Ronaldo, say you get. It's like you have new ownership management, and the new ownership wants to, kind of
Rock,
expand and kind of,
Rockford says so like you're sober tonight.
new ownership wanted. No, I'm not as a fresh
Stop
guy.
listening to the say what you're saying. Stop read the comments, the man, yeah, read the
Yeah,
comments,
yeah,
and then you
yeah,
change from what you're saying and I respond to the comment.
yeah. What I'm say is, I think the ownership did a look at him as a commercial package, and then even on the pitch. Because him still can produce him still I think him still could agree with 15 goal or even probably 20 goals. It depends on how you play him. However,
Okay, so the owners wanted him, but the coach, because they're saying Tuchel didn't want him.
no, I think the coach never too isn't
Fresh
interested
God said
in
Tuchel said no.
yeah, man. The coach never interested in the deal. But I think the ownership group was looking at the commercial aspect of a Ronaldo signing for Chelsea. You understand? So Ronaldo signed for Chelsea, even at his age, that would be a boost in jersey sales, a boost in terms of club, the image of the
You don't
club and
believe that
stuff.
Ronaldo would bring more value and goals to your club than more than Obama yet? Just
I
ask.
think I think Ronaldo would bring more value in terms of the commercial aspect. I don't know if he will bring more goals, but I think if you look on it, I think if Aubameyang gives us 15 goals, and if Aubameyang gave us 20 goals, right? And Cristiano Ronaldo came and gave us 17 goals. I would have rather Cristiano Ronaldo with 17 goals because Cristiano Ronaldo is 17 goal plus Cristiano Ronaldo you're getting. So I think when you sign Ronaldo, you're signing a corporation. So you're basically getting the corporation plus the contribution. So I think, I think it would be like only a one season thing. Whereas a Aubameyang, you might have him for 2 seasons. So I think it's just all you want to gamble. A lot of persons looking at Ronaldo's attitude and talk about, oh, Ronaldo shouldn't be behaving like this or behaving like that. Ronaldo is used to be used. Ronaldo has been used to playing right week in week out, man.
Yeah, but the coach was going to put him on.
Yeah, but I see, boy. So we've seen this thing. We see
And
it with.
he decided not to go on the field and then walk out of the stadium and go in the yard.
We see this with Tevez. Remember when somebody warm up Tevez? And no, I said Tevez go warm him. Make them for go warm up. And Tevez I said, no, I'm not going on for no field. And then now go warm. Then when I see it with Carlos Tevez, man, at Man City, when they wanted to put him on the field, and Tevez thought it was a disrespect. So I don't know if that is the case where the man thinks they are disrespect the coach or disrespect him or anything like that. But I think the relationship is untenable. And I think if I was Ronaldo, I would try and get a club in January. preferably a club that is playing in the
Yeah,
Champions
but
League.
will they sell him? What if nobody want to pay for him?
The problem with Ronaldo is not transfer fee.
All
The
right,
problem with Ronaldo.
hold on, CC. We have one done.
Yeah, man, is blessed.
Yeah, man. CC is here as well.
Yeah, see, what go on.
Man.
Yeah, man, is what the Ronaldo now.
Yeah, you agree with CC?
So, what CC say?
CC I said that, I mean, him should have leave from in the summer.
I'm agree with CC, but me I blame the owner them. Because the manager didn't want to sell him for this money. Owner, they want to sell him. So that's the problem.
Okay.
And we didn't have to sell him neither. We couldn't just let him go for free. Because we make much money off him already.
Yeah, but but do you think they have made back the money that them spending on him salary?
In a one day that man is enjoying the club and one jersey selling in one day.
Okay.
Yeah, man, make back that money a long time, man.
So what you think about all of this thing where he chose not to go on the field and thing? You think the club is dealing with it the right way, like CC? I mean, just give what CC just said.
Yeah, man, the club is dealing with it right way. Right now, middle about 10 years dealing with it. Suspend him, I'll fine him too.
And then what you do in January?
Right now, I understand because of the terminating contract right now. No wait till January.
CC, if Manchester United terminate Ronaldo's contract, given that you were saying that you're short up front and you know where goals are coming from, would you sign him?
Yeah, man, I sign him, man, but the thing is, he can't take the money there. He have to cut him wages, though.
Okay.
That sign him, man. I would encourage Chelsea to sign him. Because at the end of the day,
the problem.
I don't need him in a league like that, you know. And I know that if he signed at Chelsea and we never started him in the league, I don't think he would have a bigger issue. What we could do is start him in the Champions League. So we don't tell him, say, here we go on. Right now we are trying to make a push for the Champions League and we need you to come aboard and you will be the starting striker once you're fit and healthy for all our Champions League games. For the rest of the season, we need to use you sparingly because we need to have you fresh going into the Champions League. Says it depends on the conversation I think that they have with him. Because if that is the case, man, I will know say we are telling man say yo. All Champions League games we are gonna start you. When you come onto the league,
one that
come on here.
What a care manage that player there. Man never tell you same big and Potter.
Yeah, I know that still, but I tell you this. Ronaldo, if you give Ronaldo the option, remember let me tell you why Ronaldo vex. And it's not necessarily playing a league game. Ronaldo don't want to play in the league in my boss. Ronaldo has 140 Champions League goal. Lionel Messi has 127. And probably more by now. 127. That's 13 Champions League goals. Lionel Messi is playing in the Champions League right now. Ronaldo is not.
But see, so you never know, say, after United, yeah. And that he sign up for it?
No, he thought that they could have made a late push and reach in the Champions League this season. They never expect, say, they wouldn't have been there.
But he was a part of the team that didn't qualify for Champions League, so you don't have to take blame too.
Yeah. But I'm telling you that is it, man. So that's what I'm saying. If you come at Chelsea.
I blame the club, I blame still. Because we shall let him go. Very nice, someone.
Okay.
That's the major problem. And it show the way how we are playing now, we need a fast forward. He legs them gone completely. Ronaldo legs them gone.
Yeah. All right, for the people who follow the MLS, just wanted to know that Andre Blake and Corey Burke, Philadelphia Union defeated Alvas Powell, Cincinnati. Blake with a brilliant game again, goalkeeper of the year, so they have gone to the conference final. I think they're gonna play. Is it New York they're playing? New York FC. I think so.
And
Yeah.
right now,
Yeah.
right now, he's going to train by himself. He's not going to train with nobody. Not to be kids them, they not put him with.
Yeah. What do you think about the Steven Gerrard sacking? Cause that's the next.
Come from out of Maya.
Yes. What do you think about him as a coach in the EPL?
Gerrard, he rushing coming out of Premier League too quick.
Okay.
Man, he likes somebody coach. I feel like say the Premier League, our soft league. Isn't
Okay.
it?
Yeah.
So they should spend time and work on the craft first.
Yeah.
Like it's like Potter now. What Potter do? Potter spend time and work on the craft. Then he come in the league. You know, just rush in the league after and get one job. You spend time and work on your craft. And you can't just run the league. And show them English too.
Yeah.
They feel like say them at the top of the top. But you know, come say another that are going to coaching.
Yeah. All right.
Much money in the summer.
Yeah. True.
It's mad.
Yeah. True.
Yeah, so people are them. Rock CC. So I want to weekend CC.
CC. Talk to
Yeah,
them.
so I go on, man. But your side is a resurgent side, and our team is basically trying to work on our defensive prowess. 5 clean sheet in all competitions, so supposed to be a good game still. And then Manchester United have beaten all of the big teams them so far. They have beaten Arsenal, they have beaten Liverpool, they have beaten Tottenham Hotspur. So they have beaten every big 6 team so far. So
I think I see come out for.
So let me ask you one then. How we can I look? Like you just asked CC.
We can look good, man. We can look very, very good.
All right, sir. Hey, one thing, whatever the result, whatever the result, you need to reach back around here, And remember that City, Manchester lost to City. Yeah, yeah, Manchester lost. No, CC. No, man, CC said that they beat all of the top teams, but they didn't beat City. City beat them.
Yeah, man. I first leg that one.
First leg.
yeah.
First leg. No, first leg, man.
Yeah.
No, man, on the first leg that. You want an easy one to your first leg, like a 2-leg quarterfinal tie or something. Yeah, man.
Just the defense we have CC about me and can't manage him rough tackle with market.
Defense on have leaky, brother. I say
Aubameyang's a goal scorer still, Aubameyang will score. It's just I think that I don't think he has his touch and his link-up play and those things are good. And he used to use his pace out on the wide flanks and come in and when he came into Arsenal, he was doing that. But as he has gotten older, he has gotten slower, and then more of his flaws are showing up. But he's still able to score goals. So if United think like them can just don't pay attention to him, it's to their demise.
No, we are talking about pay attention. I lock him down.
Okay.
Can't see big defender and I lock down Aubameyang.
Yeah. I mean, you have a good team, but I also tell you that in the same way, I expect Anthony to cause the Chelsea defenders problems. Sterling going to cause the United defense problems as well.
Which part Sterling not play for?
Which side? It no matter with probably left and cutting on him right. Now that him normally do at Chelsea and Mount play on the right.
Tell me, all right, for Sterling, then I game have a good game with United.
What you mean?
When?
Obviously. What?
Which game?
Last season with City.
One team man is Sterling never have a good game.
No. We're talking about score. All right? We say that Sterling has never scored.
And United.
Hold on there. CC.
Check it.
Check it and tell him I'm saying wrong now.
Yeah.
Sterling has never scored.
Check him on.
We say Sterling has never scored against.
Check it.
In his career, never scored against United.
Check it.
Okay.
If me wrong, you know, but check it.
CC checking it for you, man. CC soon tell you, no, don't worry.
No.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, all I'm bossing it. Against United.
Yeah.
Alright, hold on. They ain't goal there. Where the goals this?
And then the other thing is that, you know, a man can win all 2 penalties, you know. And then him kick them, you know. A man can set up goals, you know.
For the Gas City and in the Liverpool, he never played good against United yet.
He never played good against United.
Yet. Not anybody.
All right, people, them say Raheem Sterling has never played a good game against. One Dan said Raheem Sterling has never played a good game against United. You see, true, me is not a United fan. I would not know that. And me not necessarily a Raheem Sterling fan.
If you play against it,
yeah, cause he not scoring a goal against them for 2 minutes.
Okay. Me see the man put up that in play 14 games, zero goals. Does he have any assists though? Because sometimes a player can play good, you know. Because how many goals Kevin De Bruyne get against United? That don't mean that him don't have a good game.
but Kevin De Bruyne and Sterling are the same type of player. We're going to carve up in United and everything there.
What do you mean?
Sterling can't carve up with that.
No, that mean what all I'm saying is though a player don't have to score to have a good game.
Me know what you mean.
Right? All right, but good stats that one done.
Yeah, man, big up on yourself.
Yeah, man, big up yourself. Yeah, man. All right, that was one done. The United fans. Manchester Sterling. I can't respond to that because I don't watch. I don't watch United.
On a 14 game, man. That's what the man I say. On a 14 game, over 23 game. Him play against them and in a score.
Hey, welcome to I Am Sure Sports.
Yeah, man.
Yes,
no
man.
Respect. Enough for the mid-table team talk. Champion talk. Too much of the mid-table team. And, enough for that.
Who we have online?
Flavor Max.
Flavor Max. Yeah, man. Talk to CC now. He man say not about the mid-table team.
Which champions team man I talk about? I never know the trophy give it in October.
I get him busy looking down and talking about this team. Let us talk about Arsenal, champion team.
Hold on. There's a champion team, but I want to know. Yeah, you mean? I never saw the trophy being handed out in October.
It's just it is inevitable. It's just a matter of time. Don't worry about it. See, don't worry about it. Do you know that a team will win the World Cup before we know what is the result of the Premier League for this season? We're not talking about World Cup. We're talking about Arsenal.
No, but as I tell you, say there will be a trophy being handed out in December. It is not the Premier League.
But I said it is just inevitable. It will happen. Don't worry about it, CC. Yeah, so Arsenal 9 out of 10 should have been 10 out of 10 if it was for VAR and then Tifos. Arsenal is the best team.
And maybe if Partey had played as well. Partey was also.
And maybe, yes, if Partey had played, it would have been a definite victory because two of those goals, but definitely one, is a direct result of Partey replacement. Mistake. So, yeah. And we know Partey wouldn't have made that mistake.
And also to add to the Premier League, they also have 4 wins in the Europa League as well.
Yeah, so we are on top of our leagues. Yeah, let's get that correct. Our leagues, everything, we are on top. We're just on top right now. And we'll remain on top. I want to say this though, man. Some people are surprised. I am not surprised it has been in the making. The process is there for everybody to see. Since Arteta came in, he has been making moves and move to be where we are now. Somebody asked me last season, a Man U supporter, one of my good friend asked me, when we miss out on the top four, they asked me what is my aim or objective for my team, Arsenal, for this season. If top four is the objective. I say, you're mad? Which top four? We will be challenging for the league this season because even though we didn't qualify for the top four, the writing was on the wall. The team was playing, the team was gelling. And I know with some addition to the team, this would have been the result. We could have been further in the process if we had made those moves January. But, we didn't make those moves January. We made it at the end of the season. This is the result. And this is also a season where we have a proper mid-season, a proper pre-season, and it is bearing fruit. People talk about Man City, and Man City is dangerous. We are not afraid of Man City. Our team is good enough to beat Man City. And we don't have to beat Man City twice to win the Premier League. In fact, when Leicester won the Premier League, we beat them 2 times and they still win. So all those people talking about Holland, talking about City, we are not afraid of City. And Arsenal will win the Premier League. So I'm just promoting that so you can get used to that.
I like your confidence. I must admit that I am not as confident as you. I would love to see that happen, but I am not as confident as you.
You know why you're not as confident in the management? You know why you're not as confident, I am sure sports will have to be here come me.
Flavor no was there. CC, remember, CC, I don't understand how you knocking what I say, And what I am saying is more possible than what you said the other day during the World Champs. You say you and Blake was going to win the 200 meter, and let's not forget it. It's a man who said that. I don't know how you coming and knocking me saying Arsenal winning the Premier League, which is more possible. Come on, see, man.
No, when I knock my boss, I said to you, I want you to come here when the trophy ceremony are gone. So we need.
I will be here. I will be here. Yeah. I will be here. I am not going anywhere. I am the person who came out and said we have to.
Max, hold on. Before you go any further, where's the CC say about you and Blake?
CC, hey, says CC, we jump out of the chair, Me in my living room, I watch Iron Shore Sports, right? And Jake, I relax and I take in the program. And CC come out and say, you and Blake are going to win the World Championship 200 feet. And I'm spit out more time, I'm a coach, and I'm a good coach, and jump off of the CC, not do that, man. Not do me that, man.
Well, yeah. Listen, I think that Arsenal are doing well. I just believe that the squad, like today aside again, when Partey doesn't play, I don't think they have good enough
the team is not the same.
Yeah.
When Partey don't play, yes.
So they need a better replacement for him. Sambi Lakanga I don't think has that quality. You think about that, right? You think about like if for example Gabriel Jesus, I don't think we have a forward who can score goals. I mean, the goals are being spread all across the front three, so you can't. All across the. Yeah, go ahead, finish. Yeah, the team. But you still need, I think we still need a person who is giving us 20 to 25 goals. And I don't think Gabriel can do that. So it's scoring by committee, which sometimes is what affects a team. So those are the 2 areas I'm concerned about. I would not be surprised. All I'm saying is that I don't have that level of confidence. Maybe in January, if we have a signing, I can say yes. Like, I think, like, if Saka goes out, who do we put on the right? We have to move somebody else. Like, I don't think we have, like, replacements. We have to move and switch and change and play people out of positions.
Yeah, we have a few versatile players. And remember, Smith Rowe is still there to come back. My only concern really is the Partey position. And we are going to rectify that come January. Because as well, we will be on top of the table come January, but we'll still getting reinforcement. Don't worry about it, man. Those things are because remember we wanted to get Luis from Aston Villa, but he opted not to come.
I don't even think he is the replacement. I don't think he would.
He's not the replacement.
Yeah, I'm
He's
glad
not
that
the proper replacement.
Yeah, I am glad that sometimes when Arsenal are after players and I see them sign for other teams, I'm very happy. Like
Yes,
that is one of
because
those.
ideally he's not the man.
Yeah, I think we need somebody high up the pecking order, in my humble opinion.
Yes, but in terms of the right back and left back, we have proper replacement for those
Yeah.
positions. And if you remember last season, those position was our Achilles heel as well. And those two players that were out and Tamiyasu, they are not even our sure starters now. So we have those positions covered. But as you say, part of the position is the position that we're working on. And once we get that, contrary to what you said, I think I believe in Nketiah. I believe in the young man. I give him the vote of confidence to go ahead and do a job if it so happens that Jesus is out. So I give him the vote of confidence. So that is not even my concern when it comes to position. It's really the party position. But say what? People talk about party, people talk about this. If Haaland or let's say De Bruyne get injured, City is going to struggle as well because we see they do a rotation against the Champions League team, and they struggle. They draw, they didn't score a goal. So when you look around the league, any team that their main player, one or two of their main player get injured or missing, they will also struggle. So that's that's not just down to us. That's not just an Arsenal problem. So and I think people saying, oh, the World Cup will affect us and how the World Cup will affect us coming back or whatever. If the World Cup is going to affect us, it's going to affect every other team in the league as well. So they can talk all they want to say. When we started to win, they say, oh, we don't play anybody yet. When we beat the people who they say we weren't going to beat, then they say it's only 10 games. So just keep them coming. But they will continue to say that until next year when we win the league. 2022-23 season, Premier League champion Arsenal. Yeah, man. Back where we belong.
Yeah, man. Big up Flavor Max, the man who confidently declared tonight, and he said you can book that because he will be here in May. He says that Arsenal will be winning the Premier League on top, stay on top, not falling off the top. All right. Thank you for the call, Flavor Max. Much respect. Yeah. Yes, CC.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. Yep. It's kind of the football in action right now. JPL, start on Sunday as well. With a lot of games, big promo going on with the JPL and things. So that kicks off on Sunday. Like I said earlier, Andre Blake and Coryburg Philadelphia Union defeated the Cincinnati team to reach a final. The next game is actually New York City will be playing against Montreal Impact to determine who will play them in the conference final. Is there a coach you believe that he is going to who is the next coach to lose their job in the Premier League? Because I think at least 5 coaches losing their job this season. And who is the next coach on the chopping block? ACC?
Feel like I wonder if Brendan Rodgers really have so much something that credit in my bank. Cause I think the reason why Brendan Rodgers lost his job as yet is because Brendan Rodgers wasn't backed in the transfer window. He lost players, but he never got any player. So I think they have to give him a little bit more latitude. I think Brendan Rodgers has up to January. Because what they would have to do is try to give him some players in January.
You know what I think? I think they have not found a replacement for him. I think for example,
but not even that alone. The money. All right. But the message, if them fire Brendan Rodgers, right? it would be hypocritical. That would mean that they wanted to fire Brendan Rodgers from the season start.
No, because remember, listen,
That is
Leicester spent the most money. Leicester was one of the teams that spent the most money, in the January window, with all what's his name? Isn't Paxson is Daka or is that what's the name of the forward came in? They brought in a lot of players, So that is why I think he wasn't backed in the summer, because in the January they had brought in a lot of players. The only thing I'll say is that what may save him is that they sold Fafana at the back end of the window for good money. So they should have that money to spend. You understand me? So I think the management may be looking and say, listen, let's see what he can do. If he's not doing well, let's let him go, because we have some money we can give to the new person. To give to the new person. To transfer some people. So I think the next person to go still is Brendan Rodgers. I keep on believing that they're still going to fire this Nottingham Forest coach, but people keep telling me that he just signed a new long-term contract. That means if they get relegated, he will still be there, right? And I think the Wolves coach is going to go to. Well, the Wolves coach is gone. They have an interim person, so I don't know. Welcome to I Am Sure Sports.
My name's man, bless up.
Danny Dread, yellow man.
CC. Yeah, man, me there. Now listen, CC sound like a straighter tonight, though. CC back Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea man, yeah.
Most time when people talk about them own team, them kind of lose it. Anyway, CR7.
Yeah.
If you really have a side or a team where that say is a trophy winning team or you want to win trophy, would you really bring CR7 in that mix at this time? All right, say you make some money off a jersey. Come here, check. Man, you say about 250 million out of CR7 jersey, right?
Yeah.
Since he returned. The money that's on, to any businessman, the money that's on convincing, right?
Yeah.
But if you want to win trophy now, how you think? What reaction you have on your team?
All right, so it depends, because watch this. I think if Ronaldo came to Arsenal and said, yeah, Gabriel can start, but once Gabriel is out, you can put me in, I think that could help Arsenal with the title.
Yeah, but CR7 met them agreement. CR7 now said, when me out, you put in that man.
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah, I think.
But hold on, let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Which team you support? Which team is your team?
City.
All right. So if Messi didn't want to come to City, would you take him?
Messi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why? So Messi and City, you're saying that Messi can give you more than Ronaldo right now?
In City team, I figure so.
Okay, in City team. Okay. So you think like, all right, so if Haaland go down, who going to score for City?
Who going to score? Then we go back. Remember, City no shot a goal, They wait, Me still wait till the end of the season to assess Haaland for my team, You get me?
All right. How much goal Haaland scored in the league already?
That's my problem now.
All right, so Haaland, right? Haaland
to me, no. Wait, let me say this.
15 and City.
Let me say this.
Go ahead.
Wait, let me say this. City never generally shot a goal. Not even when I play 5 times for about 3 years. All right? Me never generally shot a goal. I think me set record in a goal scoring in at the time. So now, Me I wait till the season finish to see if when Haaland score all these amount of goal, if City total really improve, cause if City overall total not improve, then Haaland don't make much sense to the goal scoring ability. You see what I say?
All right, so here's my set here now. So City, right, scored 33 goals so far in the Premier League. 15 of those goals were scored by Haaland.
Yeah.
I'm saying to you, so he's basically scoring half a City goals.
Right.
Close to half based on the stats. So I am saying to you, if Haaland goes out, who is going to pick up that slot? Because normally, even though Pep used to play a false 9, he had Gabriel Jesus. He had Kun Aguero. So he had forwards, but he just played different formation sometimes. But it's not like he did.
Listen, man, can we just answer the question? May I show you, say, all right, go take last year goal scoring charts and look and see how much City man you see in a top 10, top 20. City goal share up all both. You get my point? So I don't know where the goal will come from, but me know the goal are going to come. Okay. Probably Alvarez will score them. Probably Mahrez again. Probably Gundogan. You understand me?
Okay.
So now wait till the season finish to do my full assessment of Haaland.
Okay.
While we know say Haaland good, Haaland great, me not gonna know the greatness and effect for my team if me not score more goal than when me usually score without him, or me not win the Champions League.
All right, let's hear from CC because he's here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what may I say is that as we know this already, Pep has won the league 4 of the last 5 seasons. So I don't think Pep needed Erling Haaland to challenge for the league title. You get what I say? I don't think he needed Erling Haaland to challenge for the league title. What Pep needed Erling Haaland to do is to try and overcome his inability to coach a team to a next Champions League title. You understand what I say?
Exactly.
But to me, it's kind of difficult because at the end of the day, he had a striker who was basically in his prime. The man is in his prime long time now, so that's difficult to say in his prime them time. But I think he was primal at that point in time. He got this striker who is Lewandowski at Bayern Munich. He had a very good team at Bayern Munich, and he never went to the final. So to be honest, I think this is much more a knock on Pep and not necessarily on the players that he probably has at his disposal. Because he have had players of an Alan type of quality before. I think when the Robert Lewandowski is up there in terms of the striker where you can get. Lewandowski is third in the goal scoring chart in terms of the Champions League. Behind Lionel Messi.
Yeah, man.
Two of the serial winners in the Champions League.
Season.
Yeah, and them man they score out. You see them man score 4 points Real Madrid. Them man they win goal and leading goal scoring at the Champions League. And I think that as Pep had this type of striker, I never won the Champions League, and he's struggling to win it at Manchester City, even though he has made quarterfinal, semi-final, and he has made final. You kind of really have to look into it, which it right now it boils down to a Pep situation. It has to come down to whatever tactics that Pep is implementing when it comes down to the penultimate ultimate game.
Right.
Penultimate semi-final and the final. So I think Erling Haaland has no beer. I don't know if, and then to be honest, if you watch a Liverpool game, right? When they play the system differently. When he played the system differently and it kind of cut off Erling Haaland, even though he had a bit of he had some chances in the game. You realize that the system was not in conjunction with the striker. So therefore, that means that the striker now has to be the one to conjure something.
Go on again,
so I think, as you rightfully say, the Champions League is what they have probably bought him for. But then again, no, it's not a guarantee because Pep has had players of this ability as already and never won it.
Right. Well, you see,
You
Pep
understand?
just
I
need to
don't
do the
know.
thing when the big match there come instead of go over thing. Just play a normal 4-3-3 and do what you do. You get me?
But remember, not Danny Dread.
A
I'm
big
gonna tell you
match.
how Pep realize. I'm tell you what Pep do. It's when he come out to certain opponent, instead.
Hey,
He
sis,
has,
me don't know how you gone. Me don't know how the conversation segue into Pep, you know. Me feel like this a conversation now. Nothing to do with what we are discussing, you know. We just gone into Pep.
Oh,
Eh?
I
Me
true.
I try to figure like,
I true.
me there sit down and me say to
Come
myself.
can I say I honestly check go to Alan and Pep.
Yeah, me don't know how.
so Danny Dread bring up Alan, man. All
The
right,
man bring up Alan and
no
goal
man,
scoring.
I see
Yeah, we talk
a
about
man is
goals.
man bring up
We talk
Alan,
about
man.
Ronaldo and goal scoring. I will move from this again into
Right.
Pep strategy. You understand me?
Right.
Like this sound like some other conversation from somewhere else.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm leave
CR7 we
leave
are
that conversation.
yeah.
Right. I mean, sometimes when you hear some player like them out for come at your club and then you lose the deal and you feel happy about it because you never really want them come. Well, I somebody feel when me hear CR7 to City and then me see Manu grab him, me feel good. You get me?
See, you never wanted Ronaldo at City.
No.
Okay.
No way.
But you think
What's that?
Messi? You think Messi would have fit better in the City system than Ronaldo would?
Yeah, and part of it have to do with personality too.
Okay. You think Messi would be more comfortable sitting on bench?
But if Messi, wait now. Good question.
Because when Messi was on the bench at Barcelona, you know, and what the Dutch coach name that was down there, that coach had
Ronald Koeman.
Was it Koeman?
Ronald Koeman.
Yeah.
No, man, the last Dutch coach who was at the Dutch national team, he left the Dutch national team to coach Barcelona recently. Right? What's the name of the coach? I know Koeman, man. It's Koeman? Maybe it's Koeman.
Yeah,
but
man,
he was the last
Koeman,
Barcelona coach before, right? He put Messi on bench and
before Xavi.
Before Xavi, it never got so well.
Yeah, but man. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
With rotation, but Messi could have made me midfield right now to Messi a play. Me think so.
Messi could make City midfield?
Yeah, me think so. Looking at this season so far.
Over who? He would have played over De Bruyne?
Yeah, man. No.
Silva?
No bother, man.
So it's
Silva no play for City game. Silva is not the man when we start every game.
Two midfielders have to start. De Bruyne and Rodri.
Yeah.
All right. So the other one is either Silva or Gundogan, don't it? No, so City.
But watch this again. But watch now. You can't just take it like that, man. Because the last game when we play with Liverpool, Kevin start, but he never in the midfield. Pep have him all kind of something what him do. And that's a part of why I lose too.
That a Pep, no, that a no.
You
Pep.
get me?
I think sometimes Pep no screw them in their brain, right?
That me I tell you, Kevin never start in a midfield the last match. Alright, but hear this now. Me I go, but you know what I'm saying? Something kind of coming on brain and tell me say next season we are gonna see Messi and CR7 in a MLS.
Yeah? And it look like Messi want to go back to Barcelona.
Me don't know enough, me just figure say MLS. Can you hear this now? And the money and the wages where them want, at them age,
You think a MLS team can pay Ronaldo and Messi? How much Messi getting?
It's not the team. I'm gonna play.
Me no man.
Eh?
the sales and what go on. If Messi ever drop America now.
All right, let me ask this.
The whole, you know see what go on with there when we play Messi? America. Everybody want a Gante, brother.
Here's what I'm gonna ask.
More than
somebody can tell me, is there a salary cap in the MLS?
Remember, but you have a thing called designated. Designated player. Remember, you have a thing called designated player.
Okay.
Right.
Where the designated player is paid by the MLS pool of funds. So it's not you, as in say, for example, if him sign to DC,
promote that league and get them league big enough.
Yeah.
You get me? So with all of that. But I just my little thing when me I wonder still, you know. I don't know if not anybody else I think that. But me just feel say next year they might head to America. All right?
Yeah, man, all right. Yes, Demo, Danny Dread, hold on before you leave, because Demo normally listen to you up on the radio. The man say, he might laugh. So
Sunday, you know?
No, through here you say Ganzi. He might laugh. Because it was a long time they hear Ganzi.
Oh, that Alright, so anyway, Sunday, you know, say.
You know, Sunday, I'm going to go on the base, so make sure you look out for me. Look out for the shirt, you know.
Man, look out for you, man.
Yeah, man, all right. Bless up, Daddy Jen. Cool.
Alright, you know, say, yeah, man, more pleasant thing.
Yeah, man, all right, cool. Yeah, man. Yeah, people, you have to get the Iron Shore Sports. Yeah, I'm seeing me. I'm telling people them, you have to get the Iron Shore Sports Ganzi. That. Where's the Demo? Ganzi, we are dealing with. Demo. Where's the CC? Demo, you want a Ganzi?
No, boss. I like my grandfather used to say them something there. People stop use the word there. But good night, guys. Good night, everybody in the comment section. I don't want to talk about football and thing, so I'm not gonna stay long. We basically have an hour before the cricket start. So, I think it's Travis in the comment section. They talk about some cricket and stuff.
Yeah. The man say he might go watch the game. He man a mouth.
Yeah, but just ask everybody for just rally tonight and support the lads.
The people that rally.
I made a mistake.
Oh, you made a mistake. All right, good.
I made a mistake. For doubt the man them, and thing, but we really need it now. And I was telling him in the comment section that I wanted the rain to fall, like for our game, because we play before Zimbabwe them. I may say, if the rain wash out our game, both of us are gonna get a point. We and Ireland are gonna get 1 point each, and our net run rate is better than Ireland. So we would go through with the other team who win the next game after ours. So we would have 3 and the winner would have 4. Because we just don't trust us against Ireland for play the match.
So how you line up the team though?
Yeah, so that's why I'm just give like a quick thing and then leave, because I want to go prepare for the game. So basically, I mean, we can't continue this mayor's opening with the new ball. Like the experiment need to stop now. You can't continue.
No man, let's get the batting first. So you don't go with the batting lineup.
But that's what I say. So for me, the batting, I think the batting they might go use. I don't know if Brandon King is going to come.
You seen the comment?
No, what him say?
All right. This is Brian. Brian say, yo, Demo, trust me. If rain fall, boss, we out. Net run rate, I go beat West Indies, my boss. Currently, West Indies sitting at 3rd.
But listen, you not listen to what I say, or not just one type. You just one type, boss. I am saying if our game rains out because we play first, me and Ireland will get a point. That will bring us to 3. Our net run rate is better than Ireland one. And so I don't want rain to wash out the other game after ours. I want a result there. There will be one winner and one loser.
You're right, man. You're right.
Like the man them just like them one type. Anyway, so I think Brandon King will come back, but I don't know how them are going to fit in Brandon King, Kyle Mears, Evan Lewis, and Johnson Charles, because you can't drop Johnson Charles now after I make 40 yet. So that's 4 openers.
So Brooks
Like
are getting dropped there.
Brooks have to go away. Because Brooks don't make no use in the starting lineup if him not but earlier than 4. If him about later than 4, then it no make no sense. You just don't play him. Yeah? So Brooks have to go drop if Brandon King come back. I don't know if he recover from the illness so him have.
So why them not drop somebody El Grande era, so why them not drop Evan Lewis?
You can't drop Evan Lewis, boss. That's ridiculous. I mean, the question is if him for open, you know, because he's been batting at number 3. And Kyle Myers now really make no runs right now opening. So maybe them can try switch that. But you cannot drop Evan Lewis. Him one of the better. Like, him are the only world-class
If you're
talent.
picking the time, you're picking the side, you are going with Lewis and Brandon King. So what, we're going to put Johnson Charles to bat?
No, but I'm saying no. Charles would have opened for me. Charles and Evan Lewis. And then would have King batting at 3 and Mears bat at 4. He can bat at 4. Puran have to drop down the order. Listen, man, my man they take me, you know. I drop more and drop Puran in the boss.
Oh, I was going to tell you that my team include dropping Puran.
Boss, if the man wasn't the captain, would have dropped Puran. But it's just because he's the captain and even his captaincy isn't making much sense right now. So me would have definitely look for dropping, but it's not going to happen, so I'm not going to do it. So I'll put him to bat at 5. Yeah, and then them can work out anything.
And
one thing I was trying to do.
Simmons, and Akil,
Zari,
and then you go Cottrell and Obed. Are you Obed?
So much you have 11
and Cottrell.
Yeah, but you have 11 already.
Yeah, man, I 11 now, man. I 11 this now, man.
With Cottrell and McCoy?
Yeah, so you got Charles, Lewis.
Him drop Odin Smith, Demo. Him drop Odin Smith.
No, man. Listen, man. No. Charles, Lewis, King, Myers, 4 run. That is 5. Then Holder 6. Simit 7.
Yo, the man got the vice captain, brother.
Who?
Ravman.
They call Powell back.
You left with Ravman.
I don't mean let out rather. Yeah, people call.
No, because guess what, man? That's why I say to you, when you call Cottrell, I say, me the here try 15 how Cottrell go work because me want bring him in. That's why me mention the Mayor's bowling the new ball thing can't work again for me this time. So who's out? We need a strike bowler. And so this is my point, right? Because like I said, I don't want to turn a cricket show, so I go leave. I am seeing them batting Akil Hussein ahead of Odin Smith. Odin Smith now bowl him 4 overs, and him probably not supposed to bowl him 4 overs. Like, they're not using Odin Smith properly. So if him go batter number 9 and 10, it don't make no sense. Drop him and use a strike bowler in Sheldon Cottrell. The only thing is, you gotta have 2 left arm pace, you gotta have Obed McCoy, and you gotta have and Cottrell.
And no spin-up shot.
Or you can look to try Raymond Reefer. I mean, I'm not even too for that. But him give you a little bit with him can give bowling and him can give a bit of batting too. So the thing is I still left arm pace. So the thing is I don't know how they're gonna squeeze in Sheldon, but Hulk have to come in at the side. I don't know him take early wickets in the power play, and I think we need that. And to be fair, our bowling isn't even sucking right now because they're bowling a bail way out. Basically the batting a fail, you know what I mean? Probably
right, Brian, let me hear what Brian say, Demo, while you're on.
Demo, me here said them can't drop Evan Lewis. Which part in the Genesis not right, dog?
No, Mr. Me not drop Evan Lewis.
Oh, you say you not drop him. Yeah, I'm telling you, the truth is still, I feel like a Brooks a bit, the natural number 3, but it's true we play 4 opener, or we play 4 people who can open or bat in the top part of the so it kind of hard. And then you see when them send Brooks come at 6 and them place there, him not have enough time to build an innings because Brooks have to get time to start the innings. So playing Brooks, as you see the same explanation we give about Odin Smith, are the same way I feel about Brooks. I think I just a waste of time because him now get the chance to play a good innings because of when I come to bat. As you say about Odin Smith, I don't think say me not think say them are using well in our team, to be honest. Because and then me no know maybe in bowling half cause yo that over there when bowl think of the
Man
17th and
almost
the 16th
started
over.
the game.
That nearly cost a brother. You see me?
Yes.
So yeah, them can stop with Kyle Mears now on a CPL list. And
No,
test
I
cricket.
mean,
Them can stop with him, man.
Brian, I understand the thinking because the man swing the ball, and obviously him there swing the ball. Even in the game where him go for 18, right? He must swing the ball big. But the pitches there are fast and bouncy. Alzari in the form of him life right now. Why in the world you can't make the man bowl a new ball? You have to use him. You have to use him. I understand why them do it because they want to extend the bowling lineup. So them sneak in a quick 2 overs from Kyle and say, yo, all right, good. We can extend it now and use some other bowlers in the middle overs because we get them two out
Yeah,
of the way early.
but Demo, the man bowled 3 over, almost 40 runs, over 2 games, brother.
Yes, but they're not going to stop. You know what Puran come out and say in the interview?
Him say back him. Yeah,
Exactly.
him pick that up swing the ball and him a back him.
Yeah, so we'll
So,
see how it goes.
bro, you know what I find unfortunate though? I think they would have tried to find a way to play Yannick Caraya if him recover. Because I think him are the only leg spinner of the team and him can bat. So it's not like I think them gonna find out to play Yannick Caraya. Is it? I mean, even with all them up play Odin Smith and thing.
I don't think they need Akil Hussein. They can
No,
play
you
Carrick
need-
working between them.
No man,
But-
Caraya, Hussein have to play Manins. Hussein have to play.
Akil have a play, but my thing is you don't need 2 spinners. Man is man. You only need 2 spinners if you're gonna play against West Indies because of them alone can bat spin.
Or if you don't have Bangladesh are playing or India upon some of them pitches
Carrier for continue carry the water. Them just carry him for the experience because him couldn't unless Akil now play, him can't play. Both of them can. But mega leaving if we finish the football show the time I wind down. So big up on yourself. Rally round the
what time much I
West
play?
Indies,
11 o'clock? Or what? 11 o'clock Jamaica time?
12 for me. Yeah, 11 for you. And somebody asked me, you can watch the match.
You might tell me say a Friday match I play.
But may I tell you, man, is man, a Friday for me. A Friday in Australia and a Friday for me. And that's why I say Friday, come and say me I go watch a match in a Friday morning early hours. But I just remember the hour ahead of you guys. And I'm watching the match. Somebody there asks on ESPN.
Yeah, man, the games are on ESPN.
Yeah, man,
so
it's up on
somebody
ESPN Caribbean.
Yeah.
All right, so big up on yourself.
Yeah, man. All right, bless up, Demo. Yeah, Brian.
Then ask CC or the Maroons them look, boy, him nah answer. No long, me take that in the comment section.
CC.
I know him see that cause me see him respond to other comments where they right below that.
CC, man, I ask you how the Maroons them look.
So it's sure. I don't know. I'm not check none yet.
Go check LA Lewis.
By the way, why them have the emotion in our league?
Have the what?
This is
because sporting merit CC. Nobody could go down the road again. People them say sporting merit, brother. Team have to get relegated and team have to get promoted.
They did say that there would be no relegation for
2 seasons.
Amount of years, and those times that time is finished now, yeah.
3 seasons. I change them out.
No, CC.
No,
2
CC.
seasons them say, brother. The truncated season and the last season.
Brian. So question.
And
the year when them said
did
they not say they wanted to go?
There will be no relegation until the 3rd season. This is the 3rd season.
So I'm gonna ask you a question. Did they not say?
He never said after 3 seasons. Said the 3rd season.
I know. I'm gonna ask the question.
All right,
said,
sorry.
Did they not say that they wanted to go up to 16 teams before?
No, that was for the tier 2. Premier League was to go up to 16 teams.
Yeah, man. The Premier League was supposed to go to 16 teams, manings. But CC, what are the CC? Nobody thought the thing so complicated, so jumbled, brother. They wanted to go to 16 teams. However, remember, that there was a season. The first season when there should have been no relegation, you would have had 12 teams. But there was a team that decided not to play.
Which was Huey.
Huey, so they had 11. And then them said no relegation. And then, remember, all right, you see that at the same time, the two, there was some argument about Reno coming up and Moby and who have licensed and whatever. And I saw Moby come up in the league now the next season.
That is Moby and Wadada though, not Reno.
Yeah, Wadada. Sorry, yeah, Moby and Wadada. You get me? I say. So you see, if you will never come out, I think Moby and Wadada would have been added, and you'd get the 4 team, and then now Chapperton Maroons and Falcon would have added and get the 16. But because of the whole fallout with that, you can't keep a push back the league and say no relegation, brother. So I guess maybe at some point they might decide if the league becomes viable according to the PFJL to add 4 teams from here.
Remember my interview with Christopher Williams back in earlier this year, he said that it financially it is difficult. They have to sustain the thing. So maybe that was the overall plan. But looking at the financial viability of the league, he said that even 12 teams is a stretch. So now you have 14. You can imagine how difficult you couldn't jump to 16. So I don't see, you understand me? Yeah. But CC, listen, I don't think CC follow Chapperton Maroons, you know. I don't think CC know none of the players who play for Chapperton Maroons, to be honest.
So which team of him team?
I don't know if I don't think CC don't watch one game with Chapperton Maroons, you know. CC never watched Chapperton Maroons yet.
He watched Clarendon College, man. One in the same.
No, man. No, not the same, because CC, tell me one game that you watch with Chapperton Maroons.
What? Why you want to be?
All right, we're not going to answer the question. So, him can't really tell much about Chapperton Maroons because him not really watching the game, which is cool.
I know at this point in time, man, I just because sometimes, you know.
No, man, we understand.
The time if you could.
The time.
We can't tell about the team still, man. We can call, as we say, we can call the assistant coach.
Oh no, you can.
No, I'm saying I can call the assistant.
Oh, but we know about the team, man. We know about some of the players and things.
So, money.
Yeah, go ahead.
Them never saw out the light. Them at Jacksal.
Remember the thing with the lights at Jacksal, you know, is that night match can be played.
But the TV can't play on.
It cannot play. Yeah, it can't play TV night game, but they can play night games. I am still wondering. So I don't know. Are those games the game at Jacksal coming on TV on the Sunday?
No. The TV games we play at Arnett.
On Sunday?
On Monday, yeah, man. Yeah.
And then right. So I don't know how they decide that, right? Maybe because to move the equipment from St. Anne to Arnett Garden the next day, it probably don't make no sense. You understand me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying if the campaign night match, then why wouldn't they play 3 and 5?
That is what everybody is saying. Because I know that a lot of people not going out there to watch that first game.
No, who play first game? Isn't it Portmore and...
Well, you know what to do. The time is not as hot down here as it was at the back in the last season when people that burn up in the sun, you know.
Yeah, Mannings, I know, but what I'm saying is, Mannings, I'm not even talking about the heat. I'm just saying, on a Sunday at 1 o'clock, you would have to be a dedicated supporter of a club to go and watch a Premier League game at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, you know. Nobody not going there go watch it.
Especially that the team that is playing is not from the region.
Yeah. I'm telling you.
Yeah, so that's why I say no. If it entice the home support, because I think if a game I play 3 o'clock and 5 o'clock, chances are persons will be more inclined to go and watch a game of a team that they don't support.
I agree. I agree with you, and this is the same issue they had from last season. So I don't think they'll have a
Which game?
The Portmore versus Moby game, and those are not the biggest fan bases either. You understand me, Brian?
Yeah.
It's not like you have Arnett Waterhouse playing the first game. This is Portmore, who don't have a big fan base. Moby, who don't have a big fan base.
Yeah, and they are not playing at their home ground either.
There you go.
Neutral territory.
Neutral territory, and it's a 1 o'clock game.
Yeah. I don't suppose you get a lot of crowd support, but I guess maybe they must say, then we make it up back in the evening when the Galacticos roll out from down North Court.
Yeah, but tomorrow, you know that we having we're supposed to have a couple of the players, and tomorrow we're having our JPL show, so you can look out for that. We're having a couple of shows tomorrow. We have an interview with Carl Long Life Palmer in the morning, then the JPL show, then we have our EPL show as well. So we have a couple of shows tomorrow. Yeah, man, but big up for the pass through, Brian. We're gonna wrap it up here now because you don't know 5 minutes,
Man, no problem.
2 hour mark, but respect for always. You know, we have the West Indies game coming up for the cricketing fans out there. Yeah, man.
I'll try to watch that game. Hopefully worth it.
Yeah, I'll watch it until it's not worth it.
That may not be long. That may not be too long at all, boss.
Yeah, man. CC, anything you want to say in closing?
Yeah, man, what does I say? I always say right now, to be honest, the greatest thing I want in the night is we know West Indies win, even though sometimes I don't know why I'm still. But then I say rally run the West. It's just the only thing sometimes I don't know why I'm still carry West Indies, but we come from the Caribbean and we come from West Indies, so we can't deny that. So looking forward to the weekend to see how my Chelsea team play against this Manchester United. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, share, subscribe to that friend.
CC, want to your channel.
What?
It's still in the lab.
It's still now. Yeah, man, I go put out some videos, man, because right now I'm thinking about some topics. I don't know, like, and I wonder if I should do, like, probably say, in terms of like how the World Cup is coming. So I could do some, like, every week drop a video in terms of saying from the first World Cup come down to the.
No, man, careful now. Just keep your ideas, man. You don't want to talk about the ideas, man. next thing Brian go hear the man go start in one thing and start do it, man.
No, but I need to start do some video, man. So but I'm phone off the video now. So what I'm gonna do is try to do some video, some portrait mode and do some 8-minute videos. And we can look out for
portrait mode or landscape. Why you talk about portrait mode? Oh, that. So I tell me you have some very weird things. How portrait mode coming out of the conversation, brother?
No, I'm saying
you want to do landscape or you get portrait.
Anyway, I'm saying we're gonna drop some videos like.
Thank you,
sir. I try to drop the video them. I try to drop the video them like every Thursday, or probably 2 times a week, Mondays and Thursdays. Yeah. So
tomorrow on Super Friday, we're going to give away lots of credit. We'll probably give away like a couple $1,000 Digicel, a couple $1,000 Lime credit tomorrow on Super Friday, right? We'll probably give away some tickets to the games. You understand me? Say fans are out there going to the games. We'll probably hook you up with some tickets for some of the games as well. All right, Brian, bless up, You understand me? See.
Yeah, man. No problem, man. It's bless.
Bless up, man. All the persons, all the subscribers, all the viewers. Respect for all the persons you watch and you don't say nothing. We know you're there, because we see the views. We know you're there, lurking in the background. Bless up to you. Thanks to everyone. As what is Lime? Flow. Everyone, listen, respect. Lots of love and respect to everyone. One of you. Love for the love. You understand me? Like I said, tomorrow we have Carl Long Life Palmer in the morning at 11. You need to watch that interview. Then we have a show at around 2:30. 2:30, we have the JPL show with representative from Mount Pleasant and from Cavaliers, you understand? And from the JPL, the one is going to be a big one. Then, bam, we're going to have also our EPL preview and review show. All right? You understand me? So bless upon yourself. Have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of the evening. You understand me? You don't know, we're trying to see if we can get some Ganzi from some of the team them to make, when you come on next week at the JPL show, make sure we bring 2 Ganzi. So if you're a fan of a particular club, you can win a Ganzi. And man is man.
John Doe. Bless up, John Doe. Watch out. We don't want to sell promotion, but John Doe have to go over there, go like up go subscribe to the channel, man. You get the message because you don't know. When I go drop the video them, man. Right now, they are probably 131 subscriber. You know how long that? Probably over 1 year now.
Yeah.
But I mean, that is as a result of them say, oh, if you need, you have to put in the work. You understand? So I know some have been lapsing on the work, and I want to start drop the video. Then I want to get up to like 1,000 subscribers before I can go live. You understand? So I need to put in back some work. So John Doe, if you're not subscribed yet, subscribe. Travis Pessoa, Duckland, all of the man them, you see me? El Gringo, El Granero. Well, bless up, man.
You said the Godfather, man.
Yeah, the Godfather.
Yeah, you have to know, look, Espanol. All right,
Yeah,
people, bless up on yourself. Man is man, this is I Am Sure Sports. As usual, it gets to this point, we say we are over and we are O-U-T out of here.
Yo, watch about dog, SK New Artist, the body out there, Sniper King I represent for I Am Sure Sports. You get to me, I say, when you want the latest news and sports and updates and all of that, check out I Am Sure Sports. You know the thing goes in. Remember, cover the whole island. Remember Kingston, Westmoreland, Galchester, Orchard Race, Galtigo Bay, everywhere. I Am Sure Sports, check it out for the latest news and latest updates. Sniper King I represent. Where them feel like, ha. Yeah, someone on for the food from we young, from we day, you need height. I Am Sure Sports. Yeah, dog.